We all want to grow. We want to speak English fluently, find our dream job, feel confident, or build a better life. But sometimes we forget one simple truth. Growth takes time. In a world where everything happens fast food, fast internet, fast success, waiting feels uncomfortable. We want to see results now. But the best things in life don't happen overnight. They take patience, effort, and faith in the process. There was a young man named Daniel. He had a big dream to become a musician. He loved music since he was a child. When he was 12, he received a small guitar as a gift. He spent hours trying to play songs, but his fingers hurt and his notes sounded wrong. Still, he practiced every day. He imagined himself on a stage, playing for a big audience. But months passed, and he still made mistakes. He saw others play better than him and started to feel small. One night, after a long day, Daniel said to his teacher, "Maybe I'm not good enough. I've been practicing for months, and I still make the same mistakes." His teacher smiled softly and said, "Daniel, when you plant a seed, do you expect it to become a tree the next day?" Daniel shook his head. "Then don't expect your talent to grow that fast either," the teacher said. "The seed is growing even when you can't see it. You just need to keep watering it." The next morning, Daniel thought about those words. He looked at his guitar differently. He decided to keep practicing, not to be perfect, but to be patient. Every day he played a little better. His fingers became stronger. His ears started to hear small details in the music. He still made mistakes, but he no longer gave up when things got hard. Weeks turned into months, and months turned into years. He played at small local cafes, then at small concerts. People started to notice him, not because he was the best, but because he never stopped learning. One evening, Daniel performed at a local park. As he finished his song, a little girl walked up to him and said, "I want to play guitar like you one day." He smiled and gave her a high five. "You can, but remember, it takes time." In that moment, Daniel realized something powerful. He had become the person he once wanted to be. But it didn't happen in a week or a month. It happens because he kept showing up, even when no one was watching. Daniel's story is like learning English or any other dream you have. At the beginning, it feels exciting. You learn new words, you make plans, you feel unstoppable. But after a while, progress slows down. You forget words, you make mistakes, and you feel frustrated. That's when most people stop. But the truth is, growth is happening even when you can't see it. Every word you learn, every mistake you correct, every moment you choose to keep going, it all counts. You are growing, not instantly, but gradually. Just like a seed growing under the soil, your progress is invisible at first, but one day it breaks through the ground. That's when everyone sees the result. But you'll know that the real growth happened long before that, in silence, in effort, and in patience. Growth takes time, but it's worth every second. When you look back one day, you'll realize that every slow step mattered. You'll see that every hard day, every mistake, and every moment of doubt helped you grow into the person you were meant to be.
Thank you so much for practicing English every day with us here on your favorite YouTube channel. If you'd like to keep learning and practicing, make sure to subscribe, give us a like, and share your favorite part of today's listening practice in the comments. See you in the next video.